The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? Hopefully everybody is doing good. Refreshed. It's Friday. So, why would you be mad, angry? It's the start of the weekend. Everybody should be good, feeling great. Hopefully you guys have some plans going on this weekend. I ain't got shit going on until next weekend. And I don't get paid until next week anyway. So yeah. Anyway. Let me say what's up to the people. I appreciate y'all for coming. What's up, Essence? What's up, Messiah? Who else we got up here? Patricia, thank you for coming. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to my moderator, Vegas. Thank you for being here. What's up, Flip? Hashtag Thick Neck Crew. I appreciate you being here. We got Melanie here, G Sawyer, Good Hood Project, my mentee. Thank you guys for checking her channel out. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's the Good Hood Project. She has a couple of videos for you guys to watch, so make sure you guys check her out. Sexy 60, thank you for coming. Dunya, thank you for being here. Natasha, what's up, Natasha? I'm glad you guys been able to catch the live. Selena, I did do a live last night. I know it was late, y'all. I know y'all probably mad at me, but hey, it was the time I went. What's up, Miss Weedy? We got Beauty for Ashes, Miss Nika, Dina, Miss Roslyn. What's up, Miss Roslyn? Thank you for coming. And thank you for the super chat the other day. Trust me, I appreciate it. What's up, Nikwa? Thank you for coming. Who else? I know I missed a few people. What's up, Kim? Oh, I'm missing a few of you guys. Okay, and shout out to everybody else. They get mad at me when I be shouting out everybody and shit like that. So let me just get to the damn point. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. Definitely, I kind of wanted to talk about this topic because shout out to Knotty Love. She was if you read the description of the video, she was the inspiration for it. Basically, Knotty was letting her emotions out, and rightfully so. She was talking about how it's hard to come on here on YouTube and everybody's fighting with each other and everyone's fighting here and there, and it's just so much shit going on. And sometimes it's hard to take all that shit in, And so she was having a human moment and just getting her emotions out. And it inspired me to talk about this because I know for me, I've kind of been through these ups and downs with YouTube and shit like that. There's a lot of things that have happened in my last 3 years being here. Some good, some bad. And sometimes the bad outweighs the good, even though the good might be more. And so I just kind of wanted to talk about what was going on and why this is happening. Okay, so we all know Jaguar is in jail, right? That's here nor there. We already know that. The lady is not getting out tomorrow, next week, no time soon, right? I don't even think when she has her court date coming next month, she's getting out. Now, people can tell you, oh, she might get out, she might not. She's not getting out. So let's move on. So with Jaguar locked up, we have a lot of side characters. there's the Nicole, there's the Nikki, there's the sister, and then the nieces that was on Bad Girls Club, and then there's of course Goomba, and then where the hell is still Po King? Hashtag Po King in the chat, everybody. So you get all these side characters, and I don't want to disrespect them. Besides Goomba and Nikki, I don't care about disrespecting them. But you guys aren't the main characters. Like, you got, now that Jag is locked up, you guys should have nothing to do with the internet. What are you guys still doing, clicking on links and still being a part of the show? You're not a part of the show. Jaguar is the show. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you are not a main character. You are a side character. And so you have all these side characters, and then we get introduced to a new character that's supposed to be the mistress, the Fifi lady. I'm all like, where the hell did she come from? So you get all these different characters, and you're like, okay, Jag is locked up. Why are we still talking about this shit? The stuff my ears and eyes see on YouTube, stop fighting and start loving. Yes, exactly. Trust me. They need some of that healing you do, Kim. Trust me. Thank you, Essence. I appreciate that. So you get all these people, they're all insane, they're all crazy, and they keep on going. It's really a shit show. Who said the Chitlin circuit? You right about that. Leslie's sideshows, right. And so you're getting all these characters, and it's all like, this should have been dead and over with. You know what I mean? Why are we still talking about, like, who cares if Goomba is sleeping with another woman and stuff like that? Like, yeah, I did talk about that whole situation with the phone call because I was disturbed that the child was in the room while they were talking explicitives, you know, while they were being very explicit. I was upset that a child was in the room. Now they're gonna lie and say, oh no, the child was in the other room. We heard that child clear as day. Shut the hell up. The child was in the room. Stop fucking lying. Oh, I didn't mean to use the F word, but you know, I'm passionate right now. So that's why I'm saying that, you know. What's up, Dom Down? I seen you, but your comment went too fast. I'm sorry. And I'll drop the link for later if anybody wants to come up. So, you know, that was my problem, and that's why I talked about it. That's BS. The child was in the other room. I don't want to hear none of that. That was a lie. So then I'm kind of thinking like, oh, this is why it's still continuing, because Jag is the content. And if you use somebody, we all know this, all content creators know this, content and content creators know this, right? You know that if you use one of the side characters, you can put Jaguar in the name and then you can get in the algorithm, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? So it's a whole strategy, a whole plan. This is how they get in the algorithm. This is how they manipulate it. Totally get it. Totally fine. However, people are getting territorial over this stuff. And so you have some people who were against Goomba, but now Team Goomba. You have some people that were against Nikki and now Team Nikki. And I'm all like, no, these are horrible people. You have an abuser talking about, you know, Goomba. You have an abuser, human and dogs. I don't care what you guys say. Don't say AT2. You don't know that for a fact. Kiss my ass. You don't know that for a fact. Kiss my ass. All we know is that Jag said she wasn't too sure about what happened. She said, you know, you gave it to some guy, and why can't I call the guy? That lets me know something happened with that dog. So shut the hell up. If I see anybody saying AT2, don't say that. I'm blocking you. So don't say that shit. Don't nag me. Remember I said that? Anyway. Anyway. So with that being said, you have a horrible human being. No matter what you think, he's a horrible human being, right? So then you have Nikki. Nikki came on here sleeping with a married man. Like, I don't know. I caught myself because at first I was like, Nikki, I expected better from you. But she fucking a married man. Like, how much respect did we expect from Nikki? We shouldn't have expected nothing. She's a human being just like everybody else. Do I think that she's a horrible person? No, I don't. Because there's plenty of people that sleep with married people. However, you know, She came on the internet and her storyline was that she was sleeping with a married man. So I would never want that to be my storyline or my story to tell on the internet, that I'm messing with someone who's married. And so when, we try to give you grace and we try to show you like a certain amount of respect, at the end of the day, we can't. And so then you're threatened by Goomba, but yet you're on everybody's panel. And again, don't say that, oh, you're just mad because she ain't on your panel. Don't worry, I'm not tripping. Trust me, I don't want it. Because I wouldn't want to be like y'all and fake like it's okay. That's just me. And like I said, it's best not to have anybody on your panel. Like, there's a DM that I got from one of the characters I just mentioned. I have not opened it at all, because once I said what I said, like, stop going on everybody's panel, and they continue to go on everybody's panel, I was like, I'm done with you. I don't have any respect. I thought you were, had some kind of coof. What's that old school word, y'all? Coof? Is it coof or coof? I think it's coof, right? I thought you had some kind of coof. So now that I know that you don't have any kind of coof, I don't, I wish you the best of luck, but you're just not my kind of person. And so we should probably not talk. Thank you, coof. Thank you, Junebug. See, you must be an old head. So anyway, so it's no point in responding. And then it's not just that I hate the person, right? What's up, Dom Down? It's not that I hate the person. It's just that I don't want to get involved in the mess, because then you're going to try to convince me, hey, you should work with this person, or you should partner with this person, or you'll promise me like, oh, I'll give you this exclusive. But then I hear in 30 seconds, you done gave it to the other YouTuber to say it. And so when these people come to you and say they have an exclusive, you got to be careful. More than likely, they told all the other people the exclusive that they quote unquote told you. So don't trust any of that shit, y'all. For any of the content creators out there, don't trust it. Play these people like they play you. Where's D Jones at? I keep seeing D Jones, but I can't see, like, I see people responding, but I can't see D Jones for some reason. Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you. Yeah, so, you have these people with the doo-doo mama behavior. That's what they do. And then you have, oh, this is going to make some people mad. So besides the side characters, then you have like the people that come on panel and get involved in the stories and stuff like that. And I think that's where the Fifi lady came from. She probably was like a spectator, and then somehow she got into the mix and wanted to be like a decoy or whatever. I guess because she had experience on the Maury show, she was all like, oh, I want to be a decoy, so hey, to each his own, whatever. So you get all these people, you block, no, I didn't block you. So you get all these different characters on these people, and we're all like, yo, what's the point? Like, I thought the point was to get rid of this lady because she was a terrorist. She was doing all, X, Y, and Z. But how bad was Jaguar Wright? How bad was she? What, she said mean things. She said horrible things. Yes. But is she on the FBI most wanted list? Can we be honest about that? Let's be clear. Was Jaguar Wright on the FBI most wanted? Like, how bad is this lady? Yes, thank you, Ms. Nika. Hit that like button. Thank you. Oh, Nika, I'm sorry, I forgot your super chat. She said, hey, T2, I have an exclusive. You're right, she has an exclusive for me. Anyway, so yeah, how terrible was she? Was she a bad lady? Yes. However, I see some of these content creators doing some of the same stuff as her. Maybe they didn't threaten children. Like, that's never excusable. Like, let's be clear about that. These content creators probably have not threatened children. However, I've seen them do horrible things. Is that a fair assessment? Put a 1 in the chat if that's true. They might not be on the same level as Jag, but we've seen them do horrible things, right? I don't, and honestly, to tell you the truth, hey, Miss Curiosity, thank you for coming. Honestly, to tell you the truth, like, okay, well, if she's the worst, then Goomba should be in jail too because he stole that poor lady's money. Like, we gotta equate. Like, there's this whole thing with YouTube. Like, I want to be like the justice of the peace, or the end all be all. I think I'm a judge and I can judge other people and stuff like that. I just think when your main mission is like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of all the evil, but if you're doing the evil as well, that does not, it cancels each other's out, cancel each other out. You know what I mean? Right, Ms. No better, no better. You're right. Oh, that's the difference. Okay, Miss Curiosity. You said Jag stole the money and then gave it to Goomba, so that's why Goomba. Whatever. We know he was in on the scam. You know what? It's funny because I had McDonald's earlier this morning, and it's nothing like drinking out of like a large cup. Like, if you go to whatchamacallit, 7-Eleven and get like a big gulp, even though like the big gulp will be gone, like I'll refill, like I'll pour a drink in there because I don't know, it's nothing like drink. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because you're gonna take it nasty. Never mind. Yes, I've had Five Guys before. I like their French fries. Oh, pick me up something on the way. I'm just kidding, Jen. Anyway, so with the situation with Jag, Goomba, all these side characters, it's like people fishing for content. That's what it's been. People fishing for content and trying to keep the story together. Where there's so much more other things that we can talk about that we can talk about. They want to focus on just this whole Jaguar thing. And I think it's just time to lay it to bed, lay it to rest. Like, yes, if the lady gets out of jail, then yes, we can pick up the story and continue it. But while she's in jail, she needs to get the healing that she needs to. Like, what other story is there to tell besides she's in jail? And thank you, Patricia. I appreciate the super sticker. What other story is there to tell? There's no more story to tell. The story is on pause right now. Yes, Knotty. Yes, let it rest. The story is done. The story is on pause. They can say don't pick it back. Oh, you saying don't pick it back up? Yeah, the story is on pause right now. We can pick it up in the future, but right now it's definitely on pause. And so people have found another alternative besides the side characters, right? The other alternative is now they're fighting with each other. So this is where we bring it back to Knotty and how, she was emotional because everybody's like fighting each other. You don't know who you can support. And it was a deeper message that she had. She said she was watching College Hill and they had went to a museum, a Black museum, right? And just the history of slavery. And she also mentioned knowing that we come from royalty. The history books will have us believing that we were savages in a jungle and like we're nothing and all this stuff, but no, we were royalty, like Black people. And this is scientific. We were the first humans. We were here first. So when you know your history and you come from greatness, how dare you want to fight your brother or your sister or, why would you want to fight them? Why do you want to, drag them? Why would you want to hurt them? So when Knotty was speaking her mind and just, giving us the real, I was all like, damn. She's telling the truth. And it hit me, I was all like, you're right. You're definitely right. After all of this, we want to fight each other and it gets so nasty and so ugly. And I'm all like, why? Why is it getting this ugly? Right, Vegas. Thank you for who didn't hit that damn like button? But it's getting so ugly and it's getting to the point where it's not fun. And I think that's what Knotty was trying to convey. Like, it's not fun. Like, I can't go here. I can't go there. I don't know where to go. Oh, is that why y'all keep putting? I was like, why y'all keep putting 75? I was thinking somebody was sending me $75. I was like, oh, thank you. But with the 75 in that GoFundMe, there's really not much else to talk about, right? Because obviously she ain't getting out with that 75. But you would think with all the resources that she have, and by resource I mean like all the people she knows and stuff like that, you would think that she'd be able to reach whatever level it is, but I guess not. Whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, yes, hit the like button. So we move on to some of the nasty stuff that I have seen. I already kind of got to this point like a week ago, and this will explain why AT2 is forgiving and stuff like that. It kind of explains the history, right? Or why I did that. I already kind of seen like a week ago, I was like, okay, this is getting very ugly, and this is not something that I think I want to be a part of and I want to associate my brand with. I haven't announced this, but I have been applying to like different like shows, like game shows and stuff like that. I know there's a writer strike going on, but hopefully I can get on something while this is going on. But anyway, I've been applying to different game shows and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking like, yo, I can't be fighting with everybody. And then I can't also have people doing like tons of videos about me saying like AT2 is this, AT2 is that. People are always going to do videos about you. Actually, somebody just did a video a couple of days ago, and I just seen it last night. But I can't have people doing videos about me and saying horrible things about me. It's best that I ignore it. And if I ignore it, then the hate will go away. Because when you, if I keep posting videos, it'll flesh out whatever video they have. Usually, if you type in AT2, my videos will rank higher than somebody else's video that they did about me. That's the key. If you want to flesh out people doing negative videos about you, you have to put out more videos to flesh out those videos so they don't really show up. They have to specifically look for AT2 is a dirty dog. If they don't type in AT2 is a dirty dog, you won't see any hate videos. Exactly, and it's disturbing. Oh, I'm reading Miss Rosalind's comment. Exactly, and it's disturbing sometimes. We all want to do is support and engage with a person who is putting in work. Building a channel is work, but sometimes the CC turn on the subbies. Right. That is true. You have them turn on the subs, or if the subs say, hey, I disagree with this. Like, if it's just a disagreement, why are you blocking them or yelling or cussing at them? It's not that serious. The only time I do that is when there's specifically, I know it's a troll and somebody who I've never seen in my chat before, or if it's someone directly trying to get a reaction out of me, like they say a derogatory term or something like that. Other than that, I can really care less. I'm all like, y'all allowed to say your opinion. That's why I don't put it on, whatchamacallit. I don't put it on subscriber only. My chat is open to everybody. And I think also it's important too, with that being said, that there's certain subscribers who kind of bend the lines between a subscriber. What's up, Couture? That kind of intertwines with being a content creator and a subscriber. Because let's be honest too, we got to get the other side of the coin. Some of these subscribers are messy as hell. Oh, thank you, Nunya. See, Nunya did a test. See? Exactly. Some of these subscribers are messy as hell. Sometimes it's best not to click the link. Example, is Essence still in here? Like, Essence clicked the link on a channel where it was a hostile environment. And I get she felt like she had something to say, but sometimes you just got to let a content creator or a content creator just do their content or they content. You got to protect your energy. You know, you have to protect your energy. And I definitely agree with you. I think, the word and stuff like that should not have been said. I definitely agree with that. Like, I know for me, I try not to say it at all. Like in my personal life, I try not to say it. And on camera, I try not to say it because just because I know my audience is not a complete urban audience. What's up, Bethany? She said she had surgery. Example, Bethany. I know I have a mixed audience. I don't have an audience that's just one, it's just not one kind of person. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I try not to use that word because I would never want somebody else to think it's cool to even say that word. And honestly, I think we should be saying more uplifting words than the N word. That's what word I'm talking about. I think we should be saying, and especially, with the ER at the end. Yeah, we don't need to be saying that. I get the shock value and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just best not to say anything because it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. Um, Another thing too is that you will have people do shock value and you will have people do disgusting things and not just that, you'll have people posting pornos and stuff like that. Like it's getting really crazy out here. I shouldn't have said the P word. I should have said the other word. Can you drop the link for me if you want to though? Yeah, I said I was going to drop the link at the end. Anyway, so it's getting really crazy and people are like pushing the limit. And I'm all like, we ain't got to do this. Like, simply, I can use my words, If I want to be mean or nasty to somebody, I can just use my word, not even being nasty. I'll say like a little joke or something like that. Now, people might get offended by my jokes, but I try to keep it lighthearted. I try not to go in like, oh, that's why, you da 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 da. Now, I will say your mama ain't shit, your daddy ain't shit, your grandma ain't shit, your grandpa wasn't shit, because that's a true statement. When these people ain't shit, that means I wish this part was a joke. But that means that they come from a long lineage of people who ain't shit. So sometimes I have to break it down like that so you can understand it, It's unfortunate, but, sometimes you do come from a long lineage of people who ain't shit. Oh, oh, oh. Ray, I was gonna get to that. That kind of goes into the history lesson that I wanted to give. So what's up, Southside? So it kind of goes into the history lesson that I wanted to give. So there was All About the Tea, Monica, right? I don't have any respect for that lady. Thank God she's not on YouTube. I know she still has a YouTube channel, but she does her thing over there on the blog, and I do my thing over here on YouTube. Leave it as that, right? All About the Tea had like this show, and it was an amazing show. Like, let's not play ourselves. It was an amazing platform. I love the panel aspect of it. Were the videos too long? Yes, definitely. I watched about 20 minutes and then I was done. Thought it was amazing. The panelists made the show. They had a falling out. I don't want to rehash everything, but they had a falling out. And with the All About the Tea thing, a lot of people started commenting on it. I know I did, but I was already a content creator for this. But this kind of birthed a whole bunch of other content creators, people that you ain't never seen before. These people were just in the chat. They were not ever like a content creator. And so like I say, I always take accountability, right? I take accountability. I got on here talking my shit. And maybe other people thought like, hey, all I have to do is get on here and just talk shit and people will like me. And I think that's where a lot of these avatars have came into play. Like, because it wasn't no avatars until Monica came around. Well, let me stop lying. Of course there was avatars, but it sprung a whole generation of avatars. Would y'all agree with that? After the whole thing with Monica, it sprung a whole generation of avatars. And like everybody was an avatar after Monica. Like I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, why is there so many avatars? Because I came around where, yeah, Of course, you've always had people who didn't show their face, right? What's up, BC? BSCTV? What's up? Voice Stop Captain TV. He's dope. Make sure you guys follow him. But it sprung all these avatars, and these avatars like came out of nowhere. And it's all like, damn, all of y'all. And mind you, I'm cool with some of these avatars, but I gotta be honest with you. Oh, of course I'll play the Avatar song. Shit, of course I'll play it. Hold on, let me play it real quick. Where's that? And this is where the Avatar song was sprung from the whole All About the Tea drama. Here we go.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear it real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, avatar, but baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya.
Can you believe that song is too? Oh, here's me being an avatar. Can you believe that song is like 2 years old? Like I was like, damn. Like that's how long ago this shit has been since the whole All About the Tea shit. 2 years. 2 years, and somehow it still carries over into today. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate the Cash App. But yeah, it's carried over into today. So I'm all like, damn, like we gotta cross over that bridge. So around that time, just like this whole Jaguar thing, it got really ugly. Excuse me. The doxing, the this, the that. It all sprouted from Nosy Ho, and then it just was like a cat, because remember, she was trying to find out who the avatar was, right? It was the mystery who the avatar was. It started with Nosy, and then all of a sudden it progressed into, I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. It progressed into something that I didn't think it would ever be. Usually when there's a hot story going on YouTube, we talk about it for about a month, because I ain't gonna say for a hot minute. We talk about it for a month, and then we move on to the next thing. What's up, Patrice? We move on to the next thing. That's usually how it is. It doesn't carry over into months and years. And it's still, even though the whole panel thing is gone, it's still carrying over. For example, there is a content creator, and I'm going to say his name just because I'm not going to use Baby Beluga or Cross Eyes or anything like that. I'm just going to say his name one time, and then I'm not going to say his name again. Recently, in the last 3 weeks, there was a content creator by the name of Wiley who mentioned something about, oh yeah, AT2, this is what he'll do. He'll get good in with you. And then once, you know, you're at your lowest, he'll kick you while you're down, and he'll turn on you. And I knew he was fake. And, you know, I did this for Monica. He didn't say I did this for Monica, but he did this to my friend Monica. Let me clarify that, right? And so he had said that. And so, you know, he said I manipulated him. He wanted to be on my show and all that. First of all, that is not true. I never said that I wanted to be on the, what is the, Queen Barbara, you hear, 2 girls and a guy, no, 2 guys and 2 kings and a queen, or 2 whatever the show is. You know, he was all like, yeah, you wanted to be on there. And then when Dookie Way was saying all those things about you, you didn't get a lawyer, you didn't do all this and all that. And it's all like, we've never had those kind of conversations. But of course, you have people who lie. You have people who lie and say stuff to get a reaction out of you. And, you know, I hadn't addressed this publicly. This is like the first time I addressed it publicly, other than saying, you know, nicknames and stuff like that. And so I realized that, oh, okay. All right. So this whole, and again, I don't know if she told him like, hey, try to get in good with him and then turn on him. I highly doubt she said that. I think when you just got somebody who ain't taking their medication and they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, they're liable to say anything and anything comes out their mouth. And yeah, that's one person I don't care about ever having a peace treaty or not. There's nothing to honestly talk about. Let's just work on, getting that video down and getting that channel possibly taken down. That's the only thing I'm focused on. There's no conversation that needs to be had. Wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, but other than that, you can go suck an ass. But yeah, I have no hard feelings, no nothing. It's just F you at this point, Anyway, pathological lie. Yeah, we know this. It's the whole trolling. You're great at trolling, a shitty person, but great at trolling. I will say that. I guess we'll clap. Anyway, so like I said, this shit comes up. So the same people who are talking about Jaguar Wright and these Jaguar Wright content creators that have been created are the same people that were here for All About the Tea. There's a few new characters and stuff like that. I will say that, but most of these people came from that. And it's kind of like we just follow the trend. And right, you're supposed to talk about trending topics. I do, so I can't be mad at anybody talking about it. But I think you have a responsibility in the way that you do things. And some people don't have that. Like, they're just all like, nah, as long as I can get some money from it, that's all I care about. It's all like, I don't have no social responsibility for this and that. Like, let me be honest. Some people see YouTube as the end all be all. YouTube is their life and that's it. YouTube is my life because technically this is the way I make my money. However, I do see myself going further. What's up, Midnight Passion? I do see myself going further than that, Us just looking at YouTube as the end all be all, like that's not good for us, That's not good for us. Like, I'm thinking like, yo, I want to eventually get on TV, or I would like to write for a show, or I would like to do so many other things. There's music that I keep on telling y'all that's coming out that ain't came out. It's a work in progress, damn it. There's so many different things I've been telling y'all about that I want to do, and I just see myself just going further, You also don't make it a habit to insult your women viewers. Thank you, I appreciate that, because they say I hate women too. Oh, where did this come from? And I don't just attack a woman without the woman attacking me, and I don't like using the word attack. Having a disagreement with a woman, I'll say that. I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit, and mind you, I don't write my shit down. So if I'm all over the place, it's because I don't write it down. I'm a natural talker, right? There was a content creator who said, "I don't forgive women content creators, but I'll forgive a man content creator." They said, when I had Denat on my channel, I was so happy, and I showed all 48 of my teeth. Yo, this lady is, I have to give her credit, and I'll say her name one time. Dear Yvette. Even though I will never be friends with her again and I don't want anything from her, I will say she's the only one that can get a reaction out of me, and she's the only one where if she's talking trash about me, I can laugh at it to a certain point, a certain degree. There's some people who just say trashy shit, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not cool with that. What's up, Renee? I'm all like, nah, I'm not cool with that. Yeah, we ain't got nothing to talk about. The Wiley, the Dookie Way, the Monica. Oh, definitely Monica herself. Now that we're talking about her, definitely, I don't want to have anything to do with them. No conversation. F you. Those people, I have nothing I want to say. But that one, I can actually give credit, but still don't want anything to do with her. And yes, I can forgive women. I do forgive women. However, there is no point in us having a conversation about, forgiveness or anything like that if you're not even willing to recognize what you did wrong or how you are honestly the catalyst of a lot of this stuff. Even if you say, HE2, I didn't start a rumor about you, you planted a seed that did not need to be there, and a seed that was artificial. It wasn't even real. Like, and you don't see any kind of problem with it, there's no point in us ever having a conversation. It's just like you do your thing and I do my thing over here. You're not even blocked. The only content creator I have blocked, I'm not gonna say who because it's gonna start some shit. But the only content creator that I have blocked is a male, actually. It's actually a man, believe it or not. I just don't forgive all men. It's a man. And, he just tried to create some drama with another content creator. And I was like, yeah, I don't have anything that I want to say or yeah. So the one content creator I actually do have blocked is a man. And, that's the only one that I don't want a conversation with, just because when I see you doing that and trying to create drama and it could have turned ugly, I don't want anything to do with you. So that's how I am. A man and 100 cats. Oh, does he have 100 cats? Maybe he does have 100 cats. I don't know. But yeah, at the same time, I just think like there needs to be accountability. That's the big word, accountability. Wait, but here's the thing. Who are you though? I don't even know who you are. How did I block you and I don't even know who you are? Did you use a fake account to then comment on it? See, you get these kind of comments, but it's all like, I don't even know who you are though. And trust me, if you was blocked, it was probably for a reason. It was probably for a reason. But yeah, I'm willing to have a conversation with anybody besides the three people, and trust me, the list is longer. Besides the three people I mentioned and a few others, I don't even want to have a conversation with. It's not that I hate them, it's just that I don't. So going back to the whole forgiveness thing, for me, like I said, and I've repeated this before, I did not need an apology from, did not. What's up, Leanne? I did not need an apology from him, but he needed my forgiveness. He needed my forgiveness. And what I mean by that, I don't mean, oh, he needed to crawl and beg me and stuff like it. It wasn't that. I don't want to make him seem like, he's a punk or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is that whatever he's going through and the stuff that happened, granted, if it was his fault or not, he just needed to know, like, at least there was somebody all like, hey, I don't want to beat you up no more. I'm done. And since we've been cool, I haven't, whooped on him or anything like that. And I mean verbally, right? I haven't been dragging him. I haven't been saying anything bad about him. It's all been support. That's it. Now, granted, I don't know if I'm ready to do a show with him and stuff like that. That's going to be a work in progress. But as far as me, I'm not going to beat him up anymore. There's no point. And granted, I know, and a lot of y'all, I've been getting y'all phone calls, y'all messages, y'all emails, y'all been sending pigeons over to me, horse and buggies to send me messages. If we ever have another falling out, you're not going to see me do a whole grand video, probably on the membership, but you're not going to see me do a public video about it and then keep going on and on about it. It's just going to be done and it's going to be over with. It's going to be nothing. It's going to be silent. We're not going to fight. We're not going to go back and forth. Just like with Dear Yvette, I had to kind of mention because she's kind of wrapped up in this too. So I had to mention her. I'm not fighting with her. I'm just, explaining the situation and what happened without giving details. You know, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I don't want to do 30 billion videos about you. It's just like we ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got nothing to say. We're done. Like, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. You know, and that's the way it should be. This is the way it should be on YouTube. We don't have no smoke, no nothing. Just go about your ways. I'll give you another example. Jolene and Busy. Do you guys even know who they are? Jolene and Busy? We don't hate each other, we don't dislike each other, we just don't get along, like, or we just don't vibe. Not, I won't say not get along, because if I can be respectful to them, right, even though they don't show me no respect, I can be respectful to them, right, but we just don't vibe. We just don't, you know. And I think I get what they do. Stephanie, shady as hell. I think, you know, when you do satire and comedy, it's important for it to land, and it's important for it to make it seem like a joke. When it tries to go to the extent of diminishing my character and making me seem like I'm absolutely nothing, I can't respect that. But like I said, that was a long time ago. I can't harp on it. It's just like I don't have any smoke. If I seen them in person or in real life, I'd be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I might wave, or we can pretend like we don't know each other. It can go both ways with me. There's a lot of people I'm just all like, you know, I don't hate you, but I can go about my business. And that's the way it should be on YouTube. You know how awkward it makes it if we're like cussing and yelling at each other? Like, yeah, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love it. I love, this is why I watch the beef sector, but the beef sector does it, and then they go about their business. And then the person that they're cussing out, they'll be all like, "Hey, can you go watch the other person and see what they said about me?" It's like a collaboration kind of thing that they have. I know it's very weird, but I keep on seeing a comment about a V-neck. No, no, no. I just got my shirt open and I got my taco meat showing. I'm trying to turn y'all on so y'all can send me some cash apps. Ooh, you like that taco meat? That's why I had, yeah, that's why I got it open. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, we don't have no beef, no problem. We should all be able to go our separate ways. That's it. What's up, Jen? I think another thing too, it's important to say this, and this is kind of detouring from what I'm talking about. Y'all have to start respecting me. I'm not taking no disrespect. The only people that can disrespect me are people that are giving me money, my members, moderators. But other than that, if you are somebody who ain't never gave me a penny and you're trying to take up my time or trying to bullshit me and not, how do I put it? If you're wasting my time, I could be doing other things and making money. If you're just trying to pull information out of me so then you can then use it against me and stuff like that, I don't want no parts of you. If you ain't paying, like, you can drag me, you can talk about me, you can share all my secrets and shit like that if you paying me some money. If you ain't paying me no money, I don't want to have a conversation. You wasting my goddamn time. I hate to put it like that, but that's how I feel. Because you wouldn't waste Sherelle's time. You wouldn't waste Kempire's time. You wouldn't waste Armand's time. You wouldn't waste Tasha K's time. So yeah, I'm not at the level of these people, you know, with the subscribers and stuff like that. But I'm not no, you know, I might not be a big fish, but I'm not like a small little fish. And I don't even like to say like, oh, AT2, you trying to say that you the best, you're this and that. No, what I'm saying is respect me, damn it. If you're not gonna do it with them, then don't do it with me. That's what I'm saying. That's it. I'm not even trying to be cocky. I'm just giving y'all the truth. And by the way, too, I don't think there's any secrets that are going to be exposed about me. However, I don't message people inappropriate stuff. Like, I'm very careful with the stuff I message them. So I never asked to see nobody dick. I never asked this and that, none of that. You know, even when it comes to me getting like new, like, subscribers sending me nudes and stuff like that, I'll be like, oh, thank you. I just say thank you, or I just won't respond and stuff like that because I don't want to out them or embarrass them about them sending me nudes and stuff like that. But I just don't want to communicate and be like, ooh, 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 yeah, baby. And then all of a sudden they be like, oh, AT2 was looking at my nudes, or he asked to send my nudes. And, you just got to be careful. I know I ain't no celebrity, but, I got a little stature, and those kind of things can hurt me. Those kind of things can hurt me. So I don't want to get involved in that kind of stuff. So it's very careful. And if you want to be with AT2, you got to sign an NDA and you got to give me money. NDA and money. Because like I said, when you know that your sex is so amazing, you need a check for it. You can't be doing stuff for free. You can't just pull out all the tricks, and all the tricks that you pull out is based on the amount of money that you get. Shout out to all the S workers out there. Just saying. I know the topic went somewhere else, but I'm gonna bring it back. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, put your kids to bed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. But I just think this is a wholesome channel. Just respect me. That's what I'm saying. Just respect me. Anyway. So moving back to what I was talking about initially, with the All About the Tea, Jaguar Wright. Now everybody's attacking each other. Everybody's going after each other. And it seems like there's no end to it. There's no end. It's just going to go on and on. So what I'm challenging you out there who don't like it, watch the content that you want to watch and create the content that you want to watch. Will your channel take a hit when you don't talk about drama? Of course it does. One of the secrets is what you want to do is make sure, what's up, Sin? Make sure you diversify your channel. Like, okay, this video didn't get any views. Let me do this video. Okay, this one didn't get any views. Let me do this one. Like, keep putting out content and your channel will grow. That's why my channel has been able to grow, because my channel is diversified. Like, if I talk about the drama, that's one video and that's it. And I separate that from celebrity gossip and all that kind of stuff. I've noticed I've been seeing a lot of people and this is how they manipulate the algorithm. They'll put Jaguar in the title and then they'll mix it with other things and try to manipulate it that way. But let me tell you, if you put Jaguar in the title, people want to hear about Jaguar. They don't care about your green toe. Nobody gives a fuck about your green toe. They want to hear about Jaguar. Am I lying or am I lying? They don't want to hear about all the other shit. They just want to hear about Jaguar. They don't care about how your day was or anything like that. So it's very important that you don't mix the two and you just keep that as one. At least that's how I do it. I keep that one thing and then I move on with my content. Knotty says, I noticed that. Yeah, that's what they do. I'm giving y'all all the secrets, huh? These content creators or these content creators are going to be mad at me. They are definitely going to be mad at me, but I'm just being honest with y'all. Like I said, Knotty inspired me to talk about this, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to lay the shit out on the table and just tell y'all what it really is. And that's the truth. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate that. It's called clickbait. Yes, definitely. And again, like I said, I still don't understand that whole 8-hour, 12-hour lives. If you actually do make a lot of money doing that shit, I honestly don't think you do make a lot of money doing that, maybe from the super chats and stuff like that. But I'm not doing no 8-10 hour live. Like, come on now. Did you even wash your ass? Did you brush your teeth? Like, there's important questions that we want to know. Like, are you taking care of your duties and your, like, cleaning up and stuff like that? Going to work? Like, you skipping work to deal with this shit? That's ridiculous. Okay, I went ahead and dropped the link. Like my rules are, don't get on here and try to change the topic. Don't get on here and nag me. Like I said, I'm a man. I don't want to be nagged. Don't get on here and try to argue with me. Don't try to get on here and try to steal my shine. Just get on here, be a regular person, say what you got to say, and then get off. Okay? Thank you. You know, I still hate panels. I don't care what y'all say. Me personally, I hate panels. Like, oh God. Like the panels start out good, right? The panels will start out good, and then somewhere it just goes awry, and I'm just all like, okay, now I'm over it. That's just for me. Some of y'all might like the panels. If you like the panels, you like the panels. But for me, I don't like when they're pointless. You know. Let me let Knotty up here. What's up, Knotty? How you
Hey,
doing?
hey, AT2, happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Thank you so much for talking about this. I appreciate you supporting me in this because
Yes.
like it just kind of like hit me out of nowhere because I've been thinking it but suppressing it, like trying to ignore it. Like that's not my life, keeping it separate. But it just gets to you when you see people how do you terrorizing each other and
Yeah, they
defaming
terrorizing.
each other. And it's just like, why? I don't understand. Isn't life hard enough? Like we have so many challenges that we're dealing with. And what made me emotional, you guys, is I was watching College Hill and it was about the Civil Rights
Mhm.
Museum in Alabama. And it was really, really emotional. And when you see what our ancestors went through, just so we could just have this God given right here to sit on a platform and talk to each other, it just makes everything else seem so minute that people nitpick over and things like that. And you could be a good content creator without tearing people down. I mean, there's
Right.
so much and so many issues that we need to tackle just as a community alone.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the problems with why we can't get ahead in a lot of things is because we're so divided and we make everything a competition. And it
Right.
doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. The algorithm is the algorithm. It's computers. It's semantics. Like if you put out enough content, you'll break through the algorithm.
Yeah,
That's
and my
how I
thing
do
is like
it.
if we were collaborating with each other, we could still, beat we could still do all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we were
Yes.
collaborating with each other, but instead of collaborating, we want to fight with each other. So the message gets lost where people feel like, oh, if I do the drama, this is what I do, and this is how I get my views and stuff like that. But if we're on here and like collaborating with each other, I promise you, it would be the same result. But some people don't want it that way. Let me let Good Hood Project on here too.
Hey,
What's up, Good Hood
good. I
Project?
just
Hey,
subscribed.
everybody, can you guys hear me?
Yes, keep it hood, keep it good.
Keep
Yes.
it hood, keep it good, keep it good, keep it hood. May I plug myself a little bit, AT2, if I may?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was the reason why I said I wasn't available for your our session today is because I had the house to myself, so I was actually trying to do some recording.
Mm,
So and that's why I said I pushed it back because I wanted to take some time, and I actually looked at Nadi's page, and then and looked at your video and saw myself speaking about these content creators without saying their names. And I did that for a cool 10 minutes. And then I deleted it. And I said, if I
mm.
can do it, then we all can do it.
Oh,
And we can all do it without the drama, without the mess, without the attention seeking, without the narratives being false or whatever. We could just say what we say and not be in reactivity and be in response, because
yeah.
that is what these content creators, that is what Jag and that's what other people are feeding off of and making and trying to make it true. They're trying to make it true to react and be ignorant and be dumb and all this stuff and make it be something that some people are supposed to be doing.
Right.
And then it's like, well, you know what? You don't have to do it. And your money that's coming to you can be in integrity and balance and be in alignment. And you have more subs and you have even more people coming to you because you
Hmm.
act a certain way, you move a certain way. Drama may sell, but drama is also very stale. It doesn't change, it
Right.
doesn't grow, it doesn't motivate, it just keeps
Mm.
going.
It keeps things going, and it keeps like departments. That's why we see all the Real Housewives of everywhere. They might as well
Right.
just go in and get on something and be the Real House of everywhere. Everybody just click on the link. I want to see New York. I want to see LA. I want to see Atlanta or something like that. So
Right. And we're not getting like a big check. Like if we were getting like reality TV money, it would be one thing. Like if this was to branch off and like free promo to promote our reality show, that would be one thing. But we're literally doing this for like $3 on a video.
right. So that's why I said I wanted to plug myself, because the Good Hood Project is for the people who want to have their full expression, be out there and be able to be whole, and to be able to see all sides, and to be able to be just to have a channel where we can uplift each other, and we can work with each other, and we can,
Yeah.
and you can have your shine. You can always have a place where your video and your shine and what you're doing have a place for it. And so that's why for me, I sit back and I kind of just go, I make comments and everything like that here and there, but I sit back and I just say, you know what, allow me to have a channel where everybody can eat, and everybody can be served, and everybody can be uplifted, and everybody can be heard in the way that is going to bringing peace, because this sector is, I
Right.
mean, Jag sector, come on now, everybody, really, it's dead. And that's why that's why we hear Nikki, that's why we hear Goomba. But you know what, to be honest with you, they're only going to be around the people that's going to give them, that's going to continue with this, and that's okay.
Right.
And it's right, that's okay, and it's right. But it's also like, you're not going to get any reciprocity, you're not going to get anything out of this. So let it die, just like Knotty said, let it rest, let it go, it's over. That's all I gotta say. And support the Good Hood Project. Thank you.
Yes, support the Good Hood Project. They can share your link. So yes, and thank you, Good Hood Project, because I appreciate you just bringing clarity to it. And like you said, you did a video and you're mentioning names, and then you was like, I just deleted it. And that's what a lot of people can do. You can control your emotions. No matter how nasty, grimy people get, you can control your own emotions. You don't have to let it get to you. Well,
Right.
it can bother you, but you don't have to do a video. And especially an 8-hour video. Come on now.
That's just
No, what the thing is that I did an audio and I said nobody's names, but I said exactly how you can find out who they are. And then
Oh, you
when
get clues.
and then with the clues, and I said exactly how you can find what they are, and then I deleted it, and I said I don't even want to even put this out there, because if you come my way, if you travel my way, I would rather have you come there with sincerity and your full expression of, instead of what you put on your channel to just grow and bring drama and bring whatever else that you bring. That's what it is.
Right.
That's so true.
And Vegas said, don't let her in the street. Don't worry, I pulled the access, so no, she can't in the street.
Oh, Vegas, why you do me like that?
No, they still remember when you that was funny though. That was hella funny. I still remember that.
Oh my God.
But you know what? That gave us part 2, and then that's when I made peace with another individual. So I think in a way it worked like a blessing, right?
Yeah, but you know my end, and I'm not gonna say that. We talked about that. You know my end, and you know where I was coming from. But I just feel like sometimes that when a person really shows you who you are, absolutely, unequivocally, 100% believe them.
Believe them.
Right. And Jen, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that. Trust me. I still get anxiety every time that I come on live. Like honestly, it's not that sometimes I'll be late. It's just like I'll be all like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm counting down and kind of just mentally preparing myself, because we are well, at least for me, I just don't get on here and just ramble bullshit, or I try not to. I'm actually trying to put on a show, and so it's just like any performer, you get anxiety and stuff like that, and you're just trying to go with the flow and stuff like that. So that's what sometimes it takes me. So I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I still get the jitters too, AT2. I still get the jitters. I still get nervous. Like, am I going to stumble today? Am I going to say too many ums? Or like, because I'm trying to be self-conscious while I'm speaking to everyone. And sometimes your brain just kind of blanks out on you when you're trying to
Right.
do the commentary or whatever. But that's why I've been trying to like take my time and like choose my stories carefully. You know what I mean? Choose stories that I'm really, really knowledgeable about, because that's
Yeah.
all I'm
And
doing.
stuff
Like,
you like, don't try to do anything that somebody else does. It's not going to work. You got to do something that you like.
exactly, exactly. Because it's not all about like, I like to talk about things that matter, so I can have
Hmm.
conversation with intention, because that's the reason why I started the platform, because I like different perspectives. Like, that's how you grow as a person. And I'm just like very open like that when it comes to, because like, you know what, I could be looking at things in the wrong light, and sometimes I come off like your panel or anybody else's panel like, wow, I could really, you know what, I could look at this differently now. Like, and to me that's growth.
Right. And I've never seen Nadi, I've never seen you like drag nobody or try to get involved with drama. Like that's
Mhm.
not you at all. So I appreciate you being the content creator that you are and not the content creator. You are definitely a content creator. Oh, the football player. Oh wow. I'll have to look into that and do a video update on that. Wow. But thank you ladies for coming up. I do appreciate you. Make sure you guys follow the Knotty Love Movement and make sure you guys follow the Good Hood Project as well too. Thank you ladies.
All right, bye.
All right, have a good one. Okay. Oh, it's just me now. Okay. All right. So one more thing. I think another reason for like a lot of the YouTube drama and stuff like that is because people feel like they own the content. And what I mean by that is that they feel like they own the Jaguar Wright content. Like, yo, you can only come to me. You can only go to my channel. I'm the one that has the most information, or all my information is right. There's no such thing as all your information is right. The reason why you can go anywhere is because the reason why anybody can talk about any subject is because YouTube allows you to talk about any subject. Other than that, you can't just be on here talking about, oh yeah, if you want the real information, just go to me. No, bump that shit. Like anybody can talk about anything, but it's your responsibility in the way you do it. That's what I challenge. The responsibility and the way you do things. That's the only problem I have with it. Now, other than that, everybody can get us a shit. If the money is there, make that money. I ain't mad at you. You know, I've been seeing I haven't been able to read the comments, but I've been seeing a lot of comments about Essence. I just wanted to say real quick, I'm not saying that she was wrong for going on panel and expressing her opinion and stuff like that. What I was saying was that when you know that it's going to be a hostile situation, sometimes it's best not to even entertain it and go there. If anything, you can go, shit, Essence, start a channel, start a channel, and then that way you can give your opinion out and what you want to say. Or if somebody else happens to be talking about the subject, go on their panel. Uh, it wasn't hot. Wait, are you saying that the panel you went on wasn't hostile? Did you watch the same show? No, then I gotta disagree with you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you talking about something else, but I swear the one that I watched. Okay. Hey, we all got different perspectives, right? Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. I could be wrong. Okay, you said it wasn't hostile. Okay. Um. Well, let me say this. You were able to say what you felt and what you needed to say. Um, was it going to be like receptive? I think that's more what I said. Okay, Missy, that panel was a disgrace. Okay, so I'm not the only one that. Well, I didn't think it was a disgrace, but I was all like, I think this might be the wrong show, but it is what it is. Nina, Oh wait, where's Nina? Where's Nina? Where's Nina? And hi, Milwaukee. Thank you for coming. Nina, I did apologize to you in the DM, but when I put in Nina Supreme, it shows up with like about like 6 different profiles. And I don't know if it's because like you have a whole bunch of Facebook profiles or you have a whole bunch of Instagram profiles, but one of your profiles, I did apologize, because I definitely didn't want it to be a bad thing or, for it to turn out ugly or anything like that. So I did definitely reach out and apologize. And if I ever get something wrong, I'm not above apologizing. Like for me, I can apologize at, anytime because I know, I have a good heart and I try not to hurt people. And I know I can hurt people. Some shit, I'll be honest, I do on purpose. I try to hurt you and I try to dig in there and make sure that, I dig that knife in there and just keep turning it back and forth, just waving it back and forth like that to make sure that it really stings and it really burns. I know I do that in real life and I do that on the internet. So I'm working on that and that's something that I want to get better at. You cool, you did what you know what? I don't know if that was like a okay, we're good, or that was like a little like, oh well, I know when to remove myself and when I'm not welcome. But hey, I'm just gonna look at the word where you said it's cool. So a win is a win. So we're gonna take that as a win, y'all. We taking it as a win. That's a win right there. That is a win. A win is a win. What's up, Sussex Sandra? How you doing? Let me get this one. I said it for me. I could care less. I spoke out of true intentions against bigotry as a Black woman. It was so hurtful to hear that term over and over. I definitely respect that. And again, you're allowed to click whatever link you want to. I just know for me, sometimes I just like to sit back and watch because I'm all like, well, again, it's coming from a different perspective because I have a brand to think about and shit like that. So for me, yeah, I got to be more careful and cautious about the links. I think as a content creator, you do, but you just being a subscriber, you can click whatever link. It is what it is. But I definitely appreciate you for speaking up. Like I said, I agree with you. I definitely appreciate you for speaking up and stuff like that. Maybe you can get that worked out with AT2. Wait, if it viral, I will still pay for it. Whatever they need, because I know we have to fly them in and hotel, food, and accommodations. Money is no object. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a business? Hit me up in the DM if that's a business proposal. Shit, because I'm all about the money. All right, y'all. Shout out to Amber. Thank you, Amber. Amber, not the other Amber. Amber Pounder. Yes, that one. Not the other Amber, not that one. But like I said, I love y'all for coming here, just shooting the shit with me. And is my video going to change anybody's perspective and make YouTube a better place? No, but like I said, we got to hold each other accountable. If we don't like something and we don't want to see it, then don't watch it. That's it. Don't watch it. Find something that makes you happy. Find something that you would like to watch and contribute to. Other than that, protect your energy. And it's not even just about like your image or your brand. Just protect your energy. That's it. Just look out for yourself. Forget AT2 and all what he said. Just look out for yourself. That's because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. We only got one life to live. I don't know if we get reincarnated and all that stuff, but for me, we only got one life to live, and I'm trying to live it to the fullest, and I want to be happy. So we out of here, y'all. Deuces. And hit that like button, damn it.